So it turns out, the freaking devs behind City Skylines at Paradox actually watch my videos. And they actually have an upcoming expansion releasing middle of next week. It's called the Industries expansion. They gave me a copy early to play. So we actually get to show this off like a few days early. And I know we were talking about, like, just in the last City Skylines stream where, yeah, I want to kind of like take a break before I come back. But the particular thing I mentioned that I want to kind of dive on into that I didn't have a chance to play previously is the expansions. I'm going between like Marble Canyon or Pearl Bay. Let's go with Norway. This wasn't even an option, but it won. So good job, Norway. You stole it just like the Eurovision Song Contest. We have a tiny little hamlet in Norway set up. It's very pretty with the hill. Like I quite like actually how it's all inclined. It's really dangerous if you want to have kids here, you know, because your back garden just falls into the next person's back garden. But maybe that's just a common thing in Norway.
Warning. Experts predict
what?
earthquake could hit the area soon.
Anna, hang on, that's illegal now. We seem to be apart from that, we seem to be okay. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, so there's a load of oil. Oh, it's conveniently highlighted if you even look at the terrain. Like, gee, I wonder where the oil is. There we go, okay. I mean, that unleashes hell in that housing district. But that should be fine. This is what Norway looks like. Okay, we'll set that up there. Just to remind ourselves that natural disasters are illegal here. The meteor will protect us. Why does the meteor need electricity? It's a meteor. Snap the city. Guys, you gotta build up. There's only like 1,000 people here. You gotta build it up. You can't just snap right off the bat. Those guys always calling for snaps are the guys who like freaking buy like 3,000 dominoes and then can't control themselves once they line up 10. And they just have to knock them over. John Denver, thanks for the $5. Where's my royalties, asshole? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up toll booths for those folks who want to get home. So if you want to get home now to like your loving like kind of wife and kids, you have to pass a toll booth. And you want to leave for work again as well, you gotta go buy it. Price to see your kids. Okay, it's beautiful. Oh, we can build a post office now as well. So if you also want to deliver posts to complain about the toll booth, you gotta go through the toll booth. And we'll put the cemetery next to it as well. You wanna go visit grandma? Gotta go through the toll. Okay, well that's working really well. So we're just gonna destroy this road too. And replace it with a pay toll. Oh no, we need a little road. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, beautiful. If they want to actually go to work, yeah, they have to go through the toll booth, because that's the only way. That's perfect. So let's just make this as like, if you don't want to pay the toll, we're gonna set up housing along the fault line. Just be careful in case the earthquake claims you again. They don't get shops either as well. You want to buy some bread, you have to pay the toll. Locking shops behind a paywall. What are you, EA? Yeah, if EA made Norway, that's what this city is. We're not gonna pay it any mind. So past the tolls here, we're gonna start filling the place with like beautiful parks and the like. This is kind of worrying, this little intersection. Like people like can't leave even after they pay the toll. Toggle traffic lights. Okay, yeah, just get rid of traffic lights. Suddenly this intersection got a lot more dangerous. Oh Jesus, yeah, you gotta be careful here. How is that guy even parked as well? Like, look at his car. There's like a bump on that parking spot. Like, that car is stuck. That's like in a ditch. Oh, well. Someone moved in to the free zone and they're complaining about having no electricity. You want electricity? There you go. Half the city has to pay 2 tolls to get home. Rip income from work and literally all goes to tolls. But you see, for me, that's great because I get all the income. Hey, busy town, we got it. So we unlocked oil. That's good. We get tourism as well. Oh, we can form a workers' union. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, okay, so that guy's not going to get much oil and he's going to wonder what's going on. Ironically, the oil power plant is not on the oil field itself, but that's okay. The workers are not educated enough. How much is it for a high school? 24k, oh good lord. I'm gonna put the hospitals behind an extra toll, like within here. Like, I'm gonna make the good serve. Like, basically, this is like your season pass that you have to pay for to access your house. But then I'm gonna make it so that there's like the expansion content, and that's gonna be in here. And in here, it's gonna have your university, your hospital. Foggy Petrochemicals has reached level 1. Oh, that's a great company name. Okay, so yeah, so we have some new oil facilities now to make like new oil products. The oil industry is kind of closing here, which is just a bit trouble, and they ran out of workers. Uh-oh. That was supposed to be a road lined with trees, but that's okay. Got a few at the start, and then we were kind of robbed. You say ran out of workers, like the workers have been used up and discarded. Oh, I mean, yeah, there we go. Now they'll never know. There's like a complete oil station there. As long as they don't breathe the air, they'll never know. Because, you know, those fumes are lethal. Okay, hopefully that will make us even more money. Oh my god, yeah, I had to shut up to 13k. Like, just like that. Jesus Christ. Problem is that the oil fields need uneducated workers and too many of your people are educated. There's a bit too much education. Okay, so that's what's going on. So, let's just close the high schools. There we go. This is going to be the high density district. So, we're going to pause the game. And this is going to be like a freaking utopia. That place deserves a chain of toll booths. Oh, don't worry, there's going to be more toll booths within it. If you want to get in here, this will give you access to things like the hospital. So, you know, you have to choose like your level of pre-order bonus. And this is like the good stuff in here. Now, these people, because like they had the audacity to not pay for the premium deluxe edition, and they're now in need of a dump, they just get the regular treatment. By which I mean a dump will be just literally set up here. Gotta go for like the deluxe XX super special mega limited edition. Don't mind the fire. Bollocks, we can't afford the good fire station yet. Okay, look, it's raining. That'll put itself out. So if you want to go to the shops now here as well, the shops are all behind the second toll. RT, just connect your roads, please. Oh, this bit of road? There you go. Your road is getting closer and closer to a slum the more DLC you add. Well, I mean, it's just like support for your iPhone if you think about it. You know, it starts off as kind of like a good like kind of money proposition, but over time Apple releases so many and just slows down the OS to an extent you're just kind of forced to upgrade. That's basically what we're doing, but it's where you live. Oh, crime is booming in the tier 2. Okay, we need to sort that out. Okay, just sit tight a little bit, guys. We're gonna get more money. Wow, since we closed the schools, like, there's been so many more workers in the oil fields. That was actually one of the best decisions we ever made. You would not want to live near here. You know, what we can do later is we can introduce a lower tier compared to tier 1, where it's tier 0. And then we'll just call that the new tier 1. We can call these guys tier 2. Not actually improve the service or anything, but we'll just say this is like the new default package, and you just live next to here. Hope you don't like using your lungs. Okay, now we get the crematorium. So we can add the crematorium to tier 3. Oh look, Foggy Petrochemicals leveled up again. We now have a large oil pump, a toy factory, and an oil industry storage. Oh my god, we get to set up like Santa's workshop. That beautiful mountain spring is now so radioactive the fish have started to speak. Probably. We don't worry about it. Look at the beautiful mountain spring and the water it contributes to the river. We want to expand out over here, and we want to start like chopping away at all the trees. So that way we can get like paper and lumber for toys. What happened to the 20k earning? It spikes because it depends on like when the oil's being like sold. Oh, it also, you know, we ran out of electricity. Oh god, there's crime in the forestry main building. Are you kidding me? I need a police station all the way out. There's crime in the forest industry. What are they doing? Stealing trees? That man just took a shrubbery and he's on the run. The expensive district has more debts. Pay 3 tolls to die a good debt. You want to choose where you're buried? Just drive through the toll. No, it's okay. As long as the driver of the hearse has his credit card on him. It should be okay. Breaking news, a man has run off with a pine tree. He stole it for Christmas. Somebody stop him. We were doing so well with oil. The moment we moved into like forestry, like everything started to go downhill. Did we just run out of oil? Like, oh yeah, no, we probably just ran out of oil. Oh god. Santa's workshop has been working hard. You know, this is where all the elves live. We gotta get toys made for the good boys and girls. You know, the only way we know how. Through the rise of capitalism. But if the elves unionize, I already disabled the policy for the union. So, nice try, elves. You're in here till you die. Just like your kids. That's my slogan. Nobody is bothered to empty the bins in the industry center. I'm convinced that's what's going on. They're the only people complaining about the garbage problem. I don't know why. Oh god, the debt's in the city. Oh god, guys, that's what you get. That's what happens if you cheap out when you pay for the tolls, okay? This is just what happens. Ask anyone who lives in Norway. Do you know how hard it is to make an iPod, Santa? You're like, look, little Timmy's just gonna take his like raw barrel of oil and he's gonna enjoy it, okay? You know how much work it takes to like coordinate like an army of elves? Would there be like a fireball or an explosion if a meteor hit this district? Considering like this is all oil production. Just curious. I'm just curious, you know? It's a natural part of growing up. It's okay to ask questions. Oh god.
A meteor strike has occurred.
Hey, we're making more money again. No, yeah, so like that just straight up confirms it. Like I'm doing something wrong with how I've wired the industry. Like this expansion's really fun. I've clearly just missed a step somewhere. Because like my guys are just getting oil and they're selling it. And they're selling it pure. And they're not making like the toys that I want them to just yet. So like I'm clearly having some kind of issue, but I think it's like my fault more than anything. Look, this is what the Environmental Protection Agency does, okay? They see you. They see you with your oil fields. Ignoring environmental regulations. They'll crack down.
If any is available. A meteor strike has occurred.